Hello everyone, I am Sharon Collier. I'm a homeschooling mother of 4 children, and today I wanted to share with you guys why I will not be continuing with SAXON Math. Alright you guys, before I get started, I wanted to say that this video is in no way saying that SAXON Math is a bad curriculum. It may work out very well for your family. What might not work for me might work out great for you. So I hope that this video can help you guys decide, figure out, more of the pros and cons, what will work for your family, things that didn't work for mine. And also I do want to say that I personally used SAXON Math during homeschool and charter schools. I used them from about 4th grade to like 9th, maybe 10th grade. So it worked out really well for me. I knew exactly what was expected of me. I could look back on lessons if I needed help, and I just did my work. It worked very well for me in the older elementary, younger high school years. So with that, I just automatically decided that I would teach SAXON Math to my children. I didn't really consider other curriculums. I mean, I looked into it a little bit, but I was just like, it works so well for me, I'm just going to do it for my children. And that is why I made the decision to go with it. And it did not work out, obviously. Here we are making this video. But anyway, so I figured I would give you guys a quick overview of the curriculum, and then I will give you my reasons for why it did not work out for me. So I did Math K. Let me grab it. I did Math K and Math 1. I have been doing these two curriculums off and on for the last 2.5 years. Let's see. Math K comes with the teacher's book and your home study meeting book. And then Math 1 comes with your teacher's book and 2 student worksheet books that also have the assessments in them, and your meeting book. It does also come with a pack of math facts flashcards that they will also be learning. And then for both of these curriculums, you do need to purchase manipulatives. It was a couple years ago, so I couldn't tell you how much they were exactly, but they were a big chunk of change. But I figured, oh, it's fine. I'll buy these manipulatives and I'll use SAXON Math for, the younger years. I think you need the manipulatives up to 3rd grade. So I was like, it'll work out fine. I'll have the manipulatives. It will be a good investment, and it will, obviously make it cheaper with each grade and each child that I use it with. So that is something you should consider as well. And now I will give you guys a quick look into the book. I'll give you a quick look into Math 1's books. All right, guys, that was a quick overview of the math curriculum, and now I want to give you a rough estimate of the time I would spend each day on a lesson. So the preparation work took me anywhere between 5 to 15-ish minutes, depending on what it asked me to do. There was graph making, there was like cutting things out. I had to make my own graphs. There was gathering the manipulatives. And also, I wanted to say that they had you gather manipulatives that were not in what you bought. So for example, some of the lessons had like 15 dolls. So then I'd have to go and find the 15 dolls that were not right there next to the manipulatives that I had already bought. Or like 10 cans of food. So that took time to go find the extra things that I did not purchase. It took me time to go find those things throughout my house. Then there was calendar work. So the calendar work took me anywhere between 15, 20 minutes maybe. And that included calendars, weather graphs, shapes, counting, math facts, right and left, just money, counting money, writing the date, just a lot of, like, that was all of that. And then the lesson took me anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes, you know, depending on how well she was getting it, and how many distractions were happening. And then there was the work time, and the work time took me anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour to complete. The work time included math facts, the math worksheets, a math fact worksheet, and I guess that was it. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what the fourth thing was. So yes, that took me anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. So all of the time took me an hour or more, most of the time more, to do. And that is the biggest reason why I am no longer continuing with it. To give you an idea of my life, I have 4 children, so 3 that I'm not teaching the math lesson to, 3 young ones that are getting into everything, causing trouble, that I'm constantly having to stop my lesson to help these little children. And it's very distracting for me as the teacher, and it's also very distracting for my daughter as the student. Another thing is we are on the go a lot. There are a lot of times where we're doing our school in the car a lot, and with all that preparation that it has and everything that it needs for the lessons, I can't grab it and take it with me, which I need to be able to do that because we are in the car a lot. So that is another big reason why I won't be continuing with it. Another reason why I will not be continuing with it is because of the script. In it tells you exactly what to say and what your child should say or should do. And when I purchased the curriculum, I was like, oh great, I won't have to think about it. Yay, I can just read the script and it will be great for me. I'm realizing that doesn't work for me. I need the freedom to be able to just look it over and teach it the way I would like. I feel like I can teach it in a way I think my daughter would get it. And then use the curriculum as like a backup in case I'm not doing so well in teaching it myself. And I didn't have the freedom to do that because of the script, so it didn't work out very well for me. But that might work out great for you. Another reason why I will not be continuing is I felt like it was too much work for my daughter. It has a math fact sheet. Oh, sorry. So you do the math facts. It has the math fact sheet, and then you have the front sheet of the worksheet, and then on this back you have the same exact questions as the front, just worded differently. And then also on the days of the assessment, you have all of that plus the assessment. So it was just too much work. I am currently doing Math 1 with my daughter until I purchase my next curriculum. And I'm not having her do all of it. I'm having her do the math facts cards, the math facts sheet, and one worksheet or the assessment. I'm not having her do all that they ask. I find no reason to have a class worksheet and a home worksheet. It just is too much time for me and too much work that I feel like is unnecessary for my daughter. And that may not be the case for you. Maybe your child really needs that repetition that the double worksheets adds. Mine does not. My daughter does not need that. And so I find it very unnecessary. And I'm a by the book person. And so when I'm not able to complete what they want me to complete, it just is like irking in the back of my brain. I'm like, oh, I'm not getting it done. It's hard for me to allow myself to have freedom from what is expected from the book. So it was not working for me very well at all. Those are the reasons why I will not be continuing. Way too much preparation, not easy to go on the go, way too much work for me as a teacher, very long time-consuming lessons, which were difficult to complete with little toddlers and babies around. And then too much work for my daughter and the script. I was not a fan, after the fact, after purchasing it, I was not the fan of the script that I thought I would like. So those are the reasons, and I hope that this video helped you guys decide whether or not that this will work well for your younger age. So I will most likely be considering this again when my children are older. Just as the younger age, it's not working well for us. So when my daughter gets old enough that she can get out the lesson and do it herself, and I don't need all that time invested into it, then I may very well consider it again. Right now with the younger ages, I just need way more of a hands-off approach and something we can just easily grab and go. So hopefully I will be coming back to you guys soon with the curriculum that I will be choosing to replace this. And I guess that is all. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know. Leave your younger math curriculum suggestions down below so that I can get some ideas. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.